is TV's #1 social show.
You're crazy talented, crazy unbelievable.
And Monday, some auditions will touch hearts.
That's about the most relatable song I've ever heard.
And others will take us to church.
Do not pass me by.
We pray for the standout. It's you.
Plus, an emotional return no one saw coming.
We've been waiting for you all day.
Welcome back.
I'm Cheryl Atkinson in Poland with U.S. troops, part of a live-fire exercise less than 40 miles from the Russian border.
On the front lines of fearless reporting for 10 years.
How illegal immigration is changing the face of Europe.
The big picture in a big political year.
In Michigan, where presidential politics is in full play.
A decade of holding the powerful accountable.
Government, do you feel, got more aggressive about warding people off raw milk?
Full Measure, Sunday at 10 a.m. on ABC 45.
Hey, good Saturday morning, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Went here. You're watching an ABC 45 News winter weather update. We've got winter storm warnings continuing across our entire viewing area from now until tomorrow morning. We've already seen quite a bit of snow falling, and some of these snowfall rates this morning are pretty significant. We've already seen some pretty high snowfall totals, and we may even be more on that higher end than expected. You can see across the area, we're starting to see the radar filling back in where we've had a few little dry slots here or there. Temperature-wise, it is very cold. Right now, we're sitting into the mid and upper teens. Areas like Wilkes County, Surrey County, Yadkin County, off towards Stokes and Rockingham County, we've got some of these brighter bands moving in. Precipitation rates pretty heavy when you see the brighter whites. Also in parts of Rockingham County near Reidsville, you can see these bright white colors here showing some heavy bands. Also, where you're not seeing anything on the radar, that doesn't mean that it's not snowing at all. It just means that the radar can't pick up. And you can see here in parts of Davidson County towards Davie and down towards Randolph, Montgomery County, we're seeing development here. And we're going to continue to see the snow moving back in. And areas down towards Charlotte have already seen 2 to 3 inches of snow with this band here. And this is pivoting off towards the north and east. So we've got a long day ahead of us of snow falling conditions and accumulations and also cold and gusty winds. But now for a little bit look at what's going on across the area, let's turn it over to our Bailey Stamos.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us. I wanted to give a look at the conditions outside. This is right outside our station located in Winston-Salem. You can see that there is already some snow accumulation on the bushes, and really just the drive here, everything was just white, coated in the snow. And then here at around 8:30 is the conditions on I-40. You can see the road is still visible. It looks like there are definitely, you know, there's salt present. So here's the conditions. I would definitely say it is a little slippery out there, so be careful when you're driving. Now, we do want to hear from you guys. So if you want to send in your pictures, you can go to ABC 45. You'll go to this tab, chime in, and submit your photos. We want to see what it looks like outside your house. But for now, let's send it back to Jonathan.
All right, thanks, Bailey. And also a look in High Point you can see here on Eastchester and Skeet Club Road. Again, snow covering some of the roads. You can see where the salt and the brine has really done some good work here, but we're continuing to see that snow falling across the area. Futurecast showing us that we're going to continue to see several hours of this as temperatures hover into the mid and upper teens throughout the day and even all the way until 6 o'clock this evening. And it's after 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, we're still dealing with some light to moderate snow showers, eventually tapering off west to east after about 9 o'clock, and then that's when it gets extremely cold. Right now, we're sitting at 4 to 6 inches, but I'm starting to think that we're going to be on the higher end of this, and there will be isolated areas up to 8 to maybe 10 inches of snow, especially down towards the Charlotte area. It's dry right now in Raleigh, but the snow bands are going to be filling back in as we go through the day. Winds are gusting right now into the 20s, and we're going to see gusts between 25 to maybe 45 miles per hour, so visibilities are going to be reduced when you get that dry, fluffy snow. It's going to kind of blow the snow around, reducing visibilities. But Also the cold. The current feel-like temperatures right now in Greensboro is 1 degree. So the feel-like temperatures throughout the day are going to be into the single digits. I know you're going to get outside and play with the kiddos out in the snow. Just make sure as you're enjoying that you are bundled in layers. An extreme cold warning is in effect for tonight through tomorrow morning, because the feel-like temperatures today are going to be the single digits, but it's tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's going to feel like 0 to -5. If you are going to be out today, again, dress in layers. Tomorrow morning, maybe wait until the afternoon or so as those feel-like temperatures climb into the upper teens. So roads are going to continue to go downhill throughout the day. If you don't have to be outside, it's a weekend, it's a snow day, kids don't have to worry about school, and just stay at home and enjoy that snow with your kids. Not worried about power outages. We could have some isolated issues with the winds gusting, but as far as the snow goes, shouldn't cause an issue, and we're not dealing with any ice. So that is some good news. Dress in layers. Extremely and dangerous cold, especially tomorrow morning. So very high impacts today with the cold today and tomorrow. Snow is today, so watch out for frostbite. Again, make sure that you are covering in layers. Overnight, temperatures into the teens, eventually warming into the upper 30s by Monday. That'll do it for us right now. We'll have another update at the top of the hour. Until then, though, let's go back to regular programming.
Ike, good morning.
Good morning, Gio. Protests here in Minneapolis are entering a new and more urgent phase after the shooting deaths of Renee Good and ICU nurse Alex Preddy at the hands of federal immigration agents. Students walking out of class, some businesses closing in solidarity, and organizers urging Americans to skip school, work, and shopping as part of